Blazer aluminum 230 grain 45 caliber. Only had one hiccup, and that may be the gun. Good afternoon, everybody. We have been out shooting the Girsan 45. This one is a rail mounted design, and it has ambi controls, at least ambi safety, extended beaver tail, enhanced hammer. Decent shooting gun. I did have one hang up with it. I don't know if that's because the gun is dirty, because of the magazine, or because of the ammunition. What we were shooting was the Blazer aluminum, and I can't remember the last time I shot aluminum out of a 1911, if ever. I've shot steel, I've shot a lot of brass, but aluminum, I found this, picked it up, and just wanted to see how it worked. So what we're going to do is take this down, give it a clean up, and maybe shoot a little more. Gun is unloaded, no magazine in there. And I'll start by removing the light. It's a TLR1 light. Give the lens a wipe down. And I did a short video on taking down the 1911, and the different people have different ways. What I tend to do is slide the bushing, remove the plug, bring the bushing back, take the bushing out. It's oily, not real dirty. Then I'm gonna slide back, till I hit that notch. Bring out the slide stop, slide release. Slide comes off. Now you've got your frame, lower frame there. Take out the recoil spring. Barrel comes out, and now you've got your slide. And what I'm going to use to clean it, this is a GI cleaning kit, but I've got some 45 caliber brushes in here. Everybody recognizes that one probably is the Star Chamber brush, 38. I don't know if these are going to fit. 30 cal. Thought I had a 45 in here. .22 calibers. There's a 45 caliber brush. Let's see if it fits on a GI cleaning rod. I'm thinking that's probably going to be far too short, but we're in a pinch. So should that ever be the case, does not fit, we're just going to push it through. Go ahead and use it. Whatever's on hand at the time. I picked this Girsan up last year, and I want to say it was under 500. It may have been right at 500, but I've been pleased with it. One issue is it shoots a little low. I find that sometimes shooting a smaller target, I have to hold it just ever so slightly high, but a change of sights will probably cure that. Okay. Now I'll take a loop. Looks like all of my cleaning supplies have been set up for a rifle today, which stands to reason since I've got the rifle box out. Nothing like a little fouling in the barrel and in the slide, and of course in the frame. I like to keep these old brushes on hand just to scrub up that bolt face, because it's a dark gray in there. Not terribly hard to get to on an 1811. The magazine we used today was the Chip McCormick 10 round, a little bit of extension on there. I've got, I think, mainly 7 and a few 8 round magazines. 10 round was just something I wanted to have. It can make you miss having a double stack magazine sometimes, but I still like shooting these. This is not a deep cleaning by any means. It's just enough after a few rounds downrange and be a little bit more thorough when I get to the house. All in all, the Blazer ammunition is not too bad. I'm used to shooting more brass than anything else. There was a time when I shot a lot of steel through these things, when I guess it was Wolf and Tula were coming over here in such quantity. And before I had 1911, I was shooting it in my Glock 21 and Glock 30. Never had any substantial problems with it that I know of. I don't know if there was how much wear it did to the internal parts. I haven't had any issue. This one's never had any steel through it. It's been pretty much all brass for her since I got it. And I forget, it may have been Optics Planet that had the Blazer aluminum on sale. So I grabbed a couple boxes just to see how they functioned in there. A little bit of lube on the side rails. And lubing a gun, as I've said before, is a lot of times a matter of preference. appears to be functioning correctly. Anyway, we'll get down to the range, do a little more shooting with this thing. All right, let's go down and take a look at the target. So this is the Blazer aluminum 230 grain 45, and we're probably 12 to 15 yards away, so not terrible pattern, but I like it so far. It seems to feed. I did have one hiccup with it, but we'll keep shooting and see how it works out. Thanks for watching. Hope you will like and subscribe.